Makeup Fiends and welcome to Nude Week. Today I'm going to do a whole video on this little guy here. I love this palette. It's a very love it or hate it palette. Some people really love it, some people really hate it. But I absolutely love it. I think it's a perfect staple for any makeup collection. I have done whole eyes with this palette, but I do think it's a staple for a collection because it does have a lot of colours in here that you can use alongside other colours to create an eye look. So I think it's a really good and useful little tool. It's really great for travel because it's really quite small. As you can see, it just fits into your hand. And if this is a great introduction to matte shades as well. I'd never really used matte shades until I used this, and then I totally fell in love with the finish of matte shades, and I'd never really appreciated a crease colour until I used this, and I found the perfect crease colour for me. So I highly recommend this palette. I think it's amazing. What I also love about it is it's got a nice shimmer colour in it, a nice highlight colour, but it's a beautiful sort of blend between matte and shimmer in that it's a not truly glitter ball shimmer colour. It's a muted sort of shimmer, so it's not too out there. So you can put this on your brows and have a really nice shimmer, but you won't feel like a total glitter ball. You won't feel, let me see, put it on there. So you won't feel like really like you've got so much shimmer on your face and feel uncomfortable, because I know some people, I'm so pale you can't even see that. I know some people don't like a massively sort of glittery sort of highlight colour. And I think this is just perfect for that. And that's that one there. We might as well swatch these colours because there's only 6. The next colour, I need my glasses. So after you have your shimmer colour, you do have two sort of very pale colours. Now, for me being a pale girl, these very much blend into what my skin tone is, but I love that because you've actually got quite a cool toned yellow based one and then quite a pinky peach toned one. So I can use either of those. I'm more pink based skin, but I actually use either of these because I actually use them as a base colour. Now I actually use Foxy more as a base colour because I know I'm going to put other colours on top of it, because this is more of an ivory yellowy sort of base to it. And I know it seems an awful waste to kind of use it that way, but that is because that's really, you know, yellow's not my skin tone. But I like a nice ivory colour as a base for your other shadows to work on top of. Because these are so velvety, they blend so well together. If you put a lovely ivory wash all over your lid, your other colours blend so much better when they're put on top of it. So that's why I use that. As you can see, Walk of Shame is hugely used. I do have another one of these. I actually got it in a build your own palette, which was really good value. I love Walk of Shame. I actually like wearing this on the lid and then wearing a different colour in the crease. And that's why it's so used, because it's just perfect for me. As you can see, they're very difficult to see on my skin tone, but you have the slightly shimmer Venus, then you have the yellow tone Foxy, and the pinky peach tone of Walk of Shame, or WOS as it's written. Also a great song by Pink. I love Walk of Shame. So the next colour in this palette is when I started to actually sort of experiment with crease work, and that is Naked 2. I love Naked 2. It's a really beautiful cool tone taupe. It's perfect for me. I love cool tones. I think cool tones work really well with a pink based skin, and just with me being so fair, this is just a really nice sort of crease colour for me. That's it there. Love this. I think it's fantastic. I actually think that it's very similar to Heroine by Illamasqua, which is an eyeshadow, so I could actually use this as a contour possibly. I've never actually thought of that, but it is quite skinny. It's, you know, you'd be hard pushed to kind of get a contour brush into that little space there, but it's a really beautiful shadow, and it's, you can see it's got a huge dint in it because I just use this all the time. I love how it looks in the crease. The next colour in here is Faint. And it's a lovely brown, and you look at it and you think, oh yes, that's a nice brown, and then you swatch it and that is what you get. It's so pigmented. That's what's great about Urban Decay shadows. They're so buttery and soft, but so incredibly pigmented. And that's it there. You can't not love this colour. It's like a milk chocolate, hot chocolate sort of colour. It's really beautiful. This looks so amazing all over the lid with the Naked 2 in the crease, and then a little bit of Venus on the inner eye, and then the last colour I'm going to show you all along the lash line. Love that. I could definitely do a whole eye from this palette, but what I love is I tend to use it alongside other palettes. So I might just use the Naked 2 for my crease, or I might just use the black to put along the lash line. I might just use the brow highlight. So I like that I can use this alongside other things. And then the last colour in the palette is Crave, which is this lovely black, and it's a beautiful matte black, and that is what it looks like. I've swatched it on the brown finger. Let me swatch it again. That is what it looks like. So basically it's just chalkboard black, and the pigmentation is crazy. Look at that. Pigmentation is beautiful. As you can see, those colours work so beautifully together. I love that about this palette. I think the colours are incredibly complementary. I love the last three colours, they're really beautiful. But yeah, like I said, it's quite difficult to see those kind of swatches on my skin because I'm so pale. But those are what I use this palette for. So this might be something that you are interested in getting, or you've looked at, but you kind of think, I've already got the Naked palettes, do I need the Naked Basics? Not necessarily, but I guess it kind of depends on what you are looking for. If you just want a handy little palette that you can do a whole eye with, or if you want to experiment with matte shades, then this is a great little investment for you. It retails for around £20, or that's how much it was when I got it, but I got a 10% off, so I got it for 18. I think it's gone up slightly, the prices have increased slightly. I think it's around 22, but it's definitely worth it. So I wouldn't say it's something that I reach for all the time for a full eye. It's something that I more reach for to top up whatever I'm doing, and I think that's what that is really perfect for. And like I said, it's just great for travel, and it's got quite a tactile cover, and it's quite grubby because I've got swatchy fingers. So that's been quite a short video really, but I definitely wanted to do a little highlight on this palette because I think sometimes people can overlook just how amazing this palette is and how pretty it is. It's really something. Yes, it could be a whole eye. It's a really nice little beginner kit for somebody who's just starting out, or just maybe wanting to try Urban Decay. It's a great way to kind of get into the brand and try something that's really quite neutral. It'd be nice if they did some other palettes of this size with different colours in. That would be great. Like a nice bluey purple palette, maybe a green palette, just some different themed coloured ones, because they're just such a great convenient size to carry, and they are a great way to get into using the shades and experimenting with the brand. So that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'm going to love and leave you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.